the time, forever.
Yeah, it really just shows.
We're going to need LM to spend some time top lane, and we know that his style certainly is playing around Canna more often than his other laners. So let's see whether he does get that attention as we get onto the rift for game number 1. It is going to be 4 versus 3, but Trouble Bubble goes wide. Beryl getting taken down to 300 now as the Dawning Shadow not available just yet. They're only level 2 as the Ignite's ticking down onto Beryl. Effort will fall down for first blood, though, as Faker tanking up the turret for way too long, and it's a botched dive by T1 of all teams, as now LM has to flag and drag himself to safety, and Beryl is going to be able to pick up all of this farm.
On the bottom lane for T1.
Oh my god, he picks the gap as Beryl sidesteps, but it looks like there will still be enough damage here as LM does take down the Scion. Beryl's running after this T1 squad, but I think he's just going to have to focus on some minions as Effort moves towards the bottom brush, and the Scion will put a dent into that bottom lane. As Canna's just for some reason sitting at 200 health. As what? Why are you going for this fight? What? Hello? Throws down the Dawning Shadow, but isn't able to find too much more. Speaking of finding things, Noguri gonna get another solo kill and
magic damage carries.
Yeah, now the equalizer does come down. Canyon is here and does have Subjugate out, as you can see Noguri just partying on the equalizer. Canna should be falling here as Canyon should be able to chomp him down, and does so. Coming up as Beryl down here towards the bottom side, just looking to take a train to Southern Cross, as you could see, but the bullet time rolling over Noguri. He's still going to be able to answer this, though. He's just too damn strong. LM's going to fall down. Noguri at 100 health just straight up doesn't care, but the red carpet is going to be put down. Get your photo taken and head to the death chamber, my friend. He is going to do that, but destroyed.
Beryl's happy about this.
Yeah, he's underneath the bottom side. He's going to try and flash out of the way. I don't know why he did that necessarily. As Faker picks up a flash, he will be able to get himself out of the way as they took turrets everywhere. And now Faker is getting routed. The train coming in once again. There's no station here. He's just straight off the tracks to try and take down this mid laner, and they are going to be getting accelerated crazily. Murdered there. No, it wasn't. It was against Griffin earlier on. As Beryl's going to have to flash to get himself out of here as now Showmaker. He does have ultimate available. We'll see whether he can actually utilize it, as there's the equalizer. Does actually a fair bit of work, but Canna's going to have to get out of this fight now, down to 200. As LM's going to get stunned. Canyon flashes on in there as well as Faker finds a paddle star, but it's onto Beryl, who is so damn tanky. Shock Blast going to be flashed there. That would have been the death of Effort.
Not getting too greedy.
Yep, Showmaker might be saving that one for the next game, as in goes the train. It lands onto the Nexus. There is a lot of damage onto the first Nexus turret as it goes down. Effort, no more Aftershock, no more life, as the kill onto the Nautilus is taken by Azir. And Beryl does fall down. Zombie mode is activated, but these Nexus turrets are going to follow suit. Paddlestar goes wide. Faker just taking poke damage from what feels like everywhere, as Canyon's just playing topside. You can see Showmaker just autoing down this Nexus. He still has Emperor's Divide, by the way, guys. He's looking for an excuse to use it, but I think the Nexus is going to go down too soon, and it does. And therefore, he just decided not to push the button here this game. As we have a look at Noguri's gigantic damage, Teddy was able to get a lot of work done as well. But, I mean, this is what happens when you're in a lane against a Scion. He's very good at taking damage.
True good counters against Ornn and Lane in the LCK.
If they can utilize that Taric ultimate effectively, T1 should be able to have a decent time in late game team fights. But I think a lot of this game comes down to how the laning phase works, and it can be difficult here with a few of these lanes. It's just real rough. As Canna does get a knock up there. Really nice stuff, as LM is going to make his way forward as well. Canyon not in position, but there's the flag drag flash. And Noguri, I am so sorry, my friend. The car started off Shelly here as Canyon looking to move on in. Showmaker clearing out vision, and now Canna's going to move on down as well, as they're turning it onto Noguri. Doesn't have flash available, as Cannon Barrage will go down, but it's not going to be enough package delivered. But Elim, he's not there. He's not at his front door ready to pick it up, as the flash has to be used for Showmaker to get himself out. The Brambles come in there as Beryl looking to try and lock that one down. Not quite sure who picked up Shelly, as Ghost does grab it, but Beryl's picked up that kill, and now Effort in trouble. Ghost looking for the last auto. He'll get it, as Showmaker's still alive on the back line. Teddy tries to lay down the hail of arrows, but there's a twisted advance. The arcane smash is going to be there, but Ghost picks up the kill with an auto, and Damwon turns it real. Picking up the Manamune first, is that is an ultimate towards the bottom side. Make that 3, as Beryl's looking to try and take down Teddy whilst tanking up this turret the whole time. Also, as the recharge rate on his rockets is also going to be very good if they do get that ultimate CDR, as they do manage to take down the Drake, and now they're looking for the team fight. A great time for it as well, as Showmaker He's gone back, he's got the package as well as his Trinity Force. As now all of those ultimates rain through, but the Ram unable to get anything done. And look at this poke. Even the ultimate coming out from the Gangplank, unless he decides to go for something like a Phantom Dancer, is Beryl slightly out of position. But remember, he is extraordinarily large, and there are AoE ultimates everywhere. Ghost in position, Beryl well and truly safe as Faker looking for the ultimate, finds it, immediately just evacuates the center from this game, as Faker is going to get punished for it pretty quickly. But no, actually surviving for a very long time, able to pick up a second kill as LM does go golden, but Noguri looking to try and chase after him. Showmaker's going to pick up that one, no worries, as he picks himself up his double kill. And now Teleport now going to get him back here, and they can throw it down. We've got the Brambles coming in as well, as there's the Cannon Barrage, but Canyon's in the pit. Teddy's gonna lock down the Baron of all people, and already Faker's been taken down, but Canyon has been traded. Cannon now trying just to tank up and keep himself safe, as the Ornhorn's not going to come through. Showmaker does find some members of T1, but he's stopping the backs here. Flashes on over, as he's now looking to try and stop effort. He does so as Noguri gets on in here. Teddy is going to be taken down. And just checking in on the recharge time of these rockets. Showmaker's going to basically permanently have all of that movement speed, as Emperor's Divide will deny access for a few of the Darmon players, but as soon as a few of them get underneath this turret, it is bad news bears for T1, as you can see how much damage they're starting to do. This Gangplank so big in this team fight, and they are going to be able to take down their next inhibitor. It's looking like Darmon's 2-0 train is continuing. The amount of train references that we've had actually has been just ridiculous recently, but it is continuing, as the first Nexus turret is going to go down. These barrel crits just gigantic, as Canna looking for a desperation last second play, but it's just going to be the end of him. Ellen's turn to go in now, as Canyon's not worried about that one whatsoever. Effort, I think, died at some point. I'm not entirely sure, as Teddy is going to be able to take down Noguri, but he's going to die as well afterwards, as Damwon will take down the Nexus, and 2-0.
Finish the fight, and then they finish the game.
Absolutely perfect. Canyon doing so much this game. 1.7 thousand damage. Not exactly large numbers, but Senna got out-damaged by a Maokai. The Maokai doing so much work, actually doing more damage than Faker this game. Very